Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Lost One Generation to War, Losing New One to Drugs, by Faheem Ul Islam, author, India. The place of tranquil, love and eternal beauty with composed culture of shrines and other religious places of harmony known as paradise on earth is snowed under the trauma of blurred future. The place where composed culture was representing the whole Kashmir is shattered now. Kashmir, the dream place of many, is going under such a social, psychological disorder which creates a headache to all from higher authorities to the ground ones. The long-run armed conflicts and trauma in Valley has its bad consequences always on its residents, especially youngsters at large. Right now, the echoed voice from all over the Valley is alarming regarding the rise of drug menace culture among youngsters. Substance abuse, also known as drug abuse, is a patterned use of substance by any method in which the consumer uses the substance in such an amount that are neither approved nor prescribed by any medical professionals, which has a long-run bad impact on one's health. From the decades, the chaotic situation in Kashmir and the ongoing unrest from past couple of years has resulted the unwanted retardation in Valley, which impacts the Valley's younger generation in a bad way. A recent data of the Srinagar Police Control Rooms, PCR, to Addiction Center reveals that of the entire lot, most drug abusers fall in the age group of 18 to 35 years. While the numbers affected is very high, the patient flow at the addiction center is alarmingly too. In the year 2019, 633 were registered at the PCR, which has gone up to 1,978. While 81% were male, there were over 19% females, suggesting that the number of female drug abusers too is on the rise in the otherwise conservative society. Started in 2008, the PCR's to Addiction Center has treated 10,000 above abusers till date. Drugs that are being consumed are heroin, opium, morphine, brown sugar, marijuana, ganja, etc. After arms trade, the drug trade is the third largest business in the world. So from above data we can imagine how the youth are affected from the prolonged socio-political unrest in Valley. Now come to the data provided by UN Office on Drug and Crime. Around 70,000 people are drug addicted alone in Kashmir division, among them 31% are women. These days the coming cases of drug peddler arrest by police authority is at apex in Kashmir, which is panic in itself. The data above revealing the increasing cases of drug consumers, especially youth from 15 to 25, is major concerning for both authority as well as guardians. There are various factors leading the same. The ongoing turmoil is not the only reason, but unemployment, peer pressure and other relationship issues are also in the line. While in the meantime these things pushed our youth towards abyss, higher authority researchers have put forth the data of teen girls are also being involved in this heinous deed. Due to chemical dependency in present era, the traditional drugs have been replaced by new, more deadly ones, which Faheem already mentioned above. Unemployment in Kashmir can also be taken a major contributing factor towards pushing our well-educated youth in this case. He doesn't want to comment much on that, as that is new chapter, but mentioning here is important as the person feels in the state of hopelessness and try to consume a small amount to get rid of actual stress, but in long run it makes them the prey. And even the new trend is of relationship affairs of school-going students who are unable to take wise steps and fell prey to such menace. Peer pressure is also the main contributing factor towards your personality development. Studies reveal that it definitely affects your ways in which you are being surrounded with. Now, it has always been said that prevention is better than cure, and to follow the same norm, Faheem can say that it is the collective duty and responsibility of both government bodies as well as society to overcome with this situation. Parental counseling should be more focused towards their wards, and parents must communicate with their children in same way to look upon their activities, create a friendly environment so that they can share things with you in a flexible way. Educational institutions should also take their responsibility to aware students with modern trends and organize such programs on personality development and drug addiction ones. And finally, Faheem can focus more that government should now look in the matter with serious note and should stop the trafficking of such drugs in Valley. The police and other centers should be more vigilant to cope up with such situation in Valley so that we can save this generation from such a heinous deed, and we can prosper towards the bright future. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.